Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Jung-Hoo Lee riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now, let's see if they force some action.
First offering, runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one ripped. It's Kingery again to make the play. Runner tags from third, and the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch out, but no action.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball. Chu, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. 1 down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And there's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Pulls that one foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound now, Park. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
1-1.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Popped up. Park under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And it remains 1. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Hoy Park. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Young-Ho Park. Swings through that one. 0-1. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Stepping in, number 31. Park, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Marsh moves under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is number 47. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Giant to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Hart headed for the plate. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And they tag him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That hits the dirt. 1-0. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here's Nicholas Castellanos looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Ground ball right side. Hart steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there for strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee settles underneath it. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Check swing, went around. 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's a speed threat. Chu. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. Lee, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A soaring shot to center. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ji-Man Choi digs in now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Knocks it down. So 2 down. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nola throw to first. Choi gets back easily. Choi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And he brings it into the warning track. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting it.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. Stubbs in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
And it's filled up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Scott Kingery up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Good. You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. On to the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Young-Ho Park. Nola back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. And here is number 31. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 47. Nola throw to first. Park back easily. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Park stands at first with 1 out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one clips the corner. Now he breaks his bat. Harrison hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball to Bohm. And that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead at 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Trey Turner. And there's the strike. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Schwarber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Couple of singles back to back. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and licked it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Hart toss to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 3 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Edman. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That's inside. And a count 2-1. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back and out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His 51st home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
And up next for the Giants, Chu, 1 for 2. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He blasts one out to right. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Christopher Sanchez taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Jung-Hoo Lee. And the first offering is not close. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ji-Man Choi. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. That one misses. 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Nelson up and throwing. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up and a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Two now. That's inside.
Ball count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 37th homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nick Nelson gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Young Hope Park, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Next will be the Giants DH, number 31. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch misses way outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it one-ups the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So up next, number 47. First offering misses the mark. Still only one out here in the inning. And it finds its way through for a hit. Schwarber throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. So the batting order turns over. And now Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Last half of. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Called strike right there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Stubbs batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's going to be Chu. Bounce to the left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And a base hit. Ji-Man Choi, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Schwarber pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Byung-Ho Park. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. That's a strike. 0-1. Kingery, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
0-1. Fought off foul. On the ground to short. Park. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Park takes it to the bag. 3rd out. And that ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still 8-0. New inning getting started, and now it's the Giants DH, number 31. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now, number 47.
That's foul.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner now in the air, right field. Number 47 moving in on this one. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes a strike. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Kingery under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Chu, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's the strike. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And ball one. Pickoff move to first. Chu back in standing. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner grabs it on the run.
The catcher, number 35.
Man at first. And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave one as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Park back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Park into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Lee hauls it in, and there's one away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Marsh in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Hoy Park. The right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Brogdon, the tall righty, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Harrison settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Young-Ho Park. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is number 31. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Park over at first with one away. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here it comes. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can. So bottom of the 9th, and now the right fielder, Scott Kingery. There's a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a base hit right there.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. There's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Rip to third. Over to Kim. 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Harrison getting ready to hit. There's a strike. And the slider catches the zone. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Rip to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.